You should be able to hear us now. Okay. Let's this text all over my face and everything. Right, let's do this. Hello everybody.
Hello.
And welcome back to Real World Magic, where we make your life more magical. I've had to wear headphones because I just can't hear stuff otherwise. There's a whole thing going on with my computer at the moment which is completely and utterly rubbish. Anyway, wrong one. Oh, blimey. My name is Neil Trigger. I'm a magic maker. This is Daniel Trigger. He is also known on YouTube as Dan Is Kind of Funny. I think that's your TikTok name as well, isn't it?
Yes, but I haven't actually posted anything on my YouTube.
Dreadful. Dreadful. So anyway, I'm going to be your magical host, and Daniel's obviously going to help me.
Yeah.
My beverage of choice today is from my own special Honey Jukes chocolate frog mug. It's a green screen effect. I know, it's just the branding of Honey Jukes. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work with the green screen, but you know. So if I do this,
get your invisible.
Your
invisible mug today.
Yeah, from Etsy.com/Real World Magic. So hello and thank you for that. I'm actually going to be drinking this throughout the time simply because it's really hot and it's very nice. And
I've got this one.
Yeah. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Right, so before we do anything else, we've got loads of real or fake today actually, but we've also got an awesome Harry Potter quiz, which Daniel hasn't seen yet, so he'll be playing along. So hello to Kaylee Christensen, hello to Faith Evans, hello to Annabelle. I think you're I think you're first time here. Everyone else I think I recognise. Laura Trigger and Chivalrous Tube, hello to you.
Hi Chivalrous.
So yeah, Annabelle, hello. Hello.
Hello.
So what we're going to be doing is, for those of you, and I'm purely talking to you Annabelle actually, for those of you who don't know, we are going to be doing real or fake, which is kind of a... Well, shall we do it? Shall we just do it?
Yeah.
Let's just do it. Yeah, what the hell? Real or fake? Okay, so real or fake is all about things like this. This is a giant bat. Sorry if you're phobic of bats and I've just triggered you really badly. But this is a giant bat and it's called a golden crown bat. This one is actually real. So, in fact, actually, before we do that, we're just going to go over and say hello to Frank, because I think I don't think we've actually said hello to Frank yet.
Hello.
Hello, Frank. How are you doing?
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's all right. So you're doing all right then?
Yes.
Now, for those of you who are new here, Frank is our animated talking elephant, aren't you, Frank?
Yes.
Yes. Well, in fact, you're not just an elephant, are you?
No. I'm a Wizlephant.
You are a Wizlephant, yeah. So today we're going to be talking to Frank for a little bit, aren't we, Frank?
Yes.
Yes. And we're also going...
I just wanted to say congratulations.
Yeah, it's not cool interrupting me, Frank.
No.
No. So, anyway, congratulations for what?
For getting your 4,000th subscriber.
Right. Yeah, the problem is that was last week, wasn't it?
You know what that means, don't you?
Oh dear.
You really do need to pay.
Yeah, I know I do. I know.
You need to program the buttons properly.
Yeah, I know.
You messed up again.
I did mess up again, I know. Anyway, so yes, that was last week, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Do you know what the big news is this week?
No.
No, well, we've got monetised.
Okay.
You don't know what that means, do you?
No.
No. Well, it means that we've got over 4,000 watch hours.
You know what that means, don't you?
Okay, what does that mean?
We all now need to watch annoying adverts before we get to the magical awesomeness.
Yeah, you've got a point.
Yes.
But yeah, anyway, thanks very much, Frank. So, anything else that you want to say to my viewers?
They should all become patrons immediately.
That's a bit pushy.
Yeah, you say that every week.
Like right now.
Right now. Okay, look, I think maybe you should go for a minute. Okay.
Okay.
And I think maybe you can come back during real or fake. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll do that right now. We'll obviously need to move you because you're quite bulky, aren't you?
Yes.
And then we can show some pictures, and you can come and tell us whether or not they're fake. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Goodbye,
Okay.
Frank.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Okay, so that was Frank, our magical talking elephant. Skipping ads is not allowed on this channel. Really? Oh, it should be. Sorry. Oops. Maybe that's why I'm earning so much money. I'm really not. Honestly, it was like 26 pence. So I'm sorry if that's annoyed anyone. So yeah, hello and welcome. We're going to be doing some real or fake now. And I think I probably just need to press this button and then get rid of the bat.
Bloop.
Okay, so the first up, we've got 9 today. 9. So that's like,
Oh, baby.
yeah. So we've got
That's
9
one
of
less
these,
than my
and
age,
while
jeez.
I'm drinking this, Daniel's going to press button number 1, that one there.
Yay.
Now this little dude looks like he's come straight out of Futurama. But is this one-eyed baby albino shark real or fake? Oh, I know what I did
I really
there.
hope it's
I know what I
fake.
did there.
I really hope so.
Do you?
Yeah. That is.
What do you reckon, guys? Faith Evans says it's real.
Ooh, real. I think it's real, but I really hope it's fake.
You really hope it's fake. Why is
Yeah.
that then?
Because I don't want to see that swimming towards me.
It's a little bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to... There
Right,
it
Shiver
goes.
says
Something like
real. Laura says real.
Real.
I think. By the
Shall we
way,
get Frank
guys.
back
By the
and
way, guys,
ask?
don't trust me because I haven't seen these yet.
Yeah, Daniel's
either.
not seen any of these, so let's ask Frank. Come on, Frank, what do you reckon?
This one is actually real.
This one is actually real, yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. This is actually an albino shark, and thanks ever so much to Kaylee Christensen, who I noticed didn't vote. This is because she knows that this is real. She's checked it out herself, and yes, indeed, this is real. It looks like it shouldn't be real. It looks like it's some sort of weird model or something. And obviously, the teeth haven't
Yeah.
come in yet because it's a little baby shark. Oh, it's cute and a little bit weird.
Right, let's not get copyright on this.
But the baby shark. Yeah, let's not copyright. So, yeah, it's a cyclops albino shark, and it's real. It was caught by fishermen.
I don't know why it's cute. It's cute, but it's weird.
Yeah, I don't think it's probably going to live very long, unfortunately.
Yeah, might not.
Oh, really?
Unless, of course, it's adopted. Maybe I don't know whether it's alive or dead there, to be honest. So, but yes, this is absolutely real, and you can check it out for yourself on Instagram, on Lad Bible, on lots of different places actually. So this one is actually real. Kind of weird, but true. Okay, next one. Lynx Marmite flavour. That's probably not a thing. Marmite scented shampoo and shower gel with Africa and Marmite. What do you reckon? Is that real
I
or
know
fake?
This one. I know this one. Dad, I'll tell you my answer.
There's something very fishy about this. I'm going to mute the microphone one moment. Go on, Daniel.
I've seen it in an ad once
And you think it's real?
on TV. Yeah.
Is this real or fake?
Better be fake.
Chivalrous Tube says better be fake. Faith
Honest-
Evans says it's real.
Honestly, I hate the smell of Marmite. So if like one of my friends came to the park with me and they put this on.
I didn't mute the mic. No, you're right, actually. I pressed on the Yeti, and the Yeti's not working at the moment, which is why I'm going through this microphone, which is probably why the sound effects, or the sound quality is really not very good. So I'm going to have to do another check with
Didn't
Chivalrous
mute the
Tube.
mic. Oh no.
Yeah. But, okay, alright, never mind. So anyway, oops. This one,
This one is actually real.
it is real. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, so this one's
Well-
actually real, and I think a lot of these things are never intended to be made. I think they're only really done by the marketing department. They're marketed up, or they're made up, created to look like that, but they're not actually real products. I don't think you could actually buy that in a shop or even online.
I saw a TV advert for it.
Did you though?
That's how I know it's real.
Okay, but yeah, apparently it was created by the marketing department, and you can have it if you want. If you want to smell like yeast extract.
If you want to smell like my breakfast.
What, your breakfast smells of Africa and
No,
mum?
no.
Moving on. So, how about this one? This is how you corrected teeth before dentists were a major thing. But is it real or fake?
Real or fake?
What do you reckon? I can't mute the microphone, so what do you think?
I think this one is real.
Hot chocolate equals melted frogs. Get it now from etsy.com/real world magic.
You're like Frank.
I am. He sounds an awful lot like me for some reason.
Yes. Curious. Is this one real or fake? What do you reckon? Laura says it's fake.
Laura, honestly, don't go by my word. I don't know.
Don't go by mine, because I lie. I do know though.
But sometimes
So is this-
he doesn't.
No, I don't. I don't lie very often. Only for fun. So is this one real or fake? What do you think?
Real or fake?
Oh, you caught me putting on my headphones. I just wanted to check that was coming through. Well, I'm going to let everybody out of their misery now. What do you think, Daniel, first?
Fake.
You think it's fake?
No, real, sorry.
Okay, it's one of those. What do you think?
Real.
This one is actually real.
Really?
Yeah, really. This one is actually real. Yeah, so this is how teeth were corrected, I guess. I don't quite know how you'd get over those massive holes in the front. But yeah, this is how you tie teeth together, apparently. And make sure that they don't fall in.
Lovely jubbly.
I don't like it. Okay, let's move on to number 4. This is a crocodile hanging from a roof. But is it real or fake?
I'm concerned for that alligator.
Huh?
I'm concerned for that crocodile.
Yeah, it's not an alligator, it's a crocodile. But is it real or fake?
I'm not going to say my answer until the end. I'm not actually sure yet.
I guess a bigger question is how the hell would it get up there? Does
I
it
think
climb?
this one might be real.
The first time I saw this, I thought it was a Komodo dragon. And I know that they can climb.
It does kind of look like one. Whoever
Whoever suggested the teeth one must be cool. That's why they didn't answer in chat. That's Chivalrous Tube. I think he's calling himself cool, which is famously uncool, isn't it? But anyway, so what do you think? Is that real or fake?
I think that this one's real.
This one is actually real.
Really?
Yes, it is actually real. I
didn't know. I just took a wild guess.
Yeah, I think the question is though, how the hell did it get up there? But let's move on to question number 5.
Suction cups.
This is a NASA proposal for what life is like, what life is going to be like on Mars. But is it real or fake?
Real or fake?
I weirdly think I want it to be real.
Is this an official architect's plan from NASA of what life will be like on Mars if and when you decide to move there and become a colonist? What do you think?
I'm just gonna say real because
It would be cool,
I
wouldn't it?
want it to be real.
Fair enough. What do you think, guys, in chat? Oh, Chivalrous Tube says it's real. I should have some music on this, shouldn't I? That'd be good. Chivalrous Tube says it's real. Laura says it's real. Kaylee hasn't voted yet. I don't know what
Kaylee
she's
might
doing.
be gone.
She might have gone.
Yeah.
I don't know where Annabelle's gone either. Whether she's there or not.
Back to self-promoting.
Actually, it should just say "buy me" across the bottom, shouldn't it?
Buy me.
It doesn't. Okay, I'm going to let you out of your misery. This one.
I'm afraid it's a stinking fake.
Sorry. Yeah, that one's actually a stinking fake. It is a proposal, but it's not from NASA. So that's how I'm getting around with that one. It's a proposal for what life is going to be like on Mars, but it's not from NASA. It probably would look like that though, if they decided to build it. Okay.
I want to live on Mars now.
Number 6. This bear can fly.
Okay, I know if this is real or fake because I've actually seen it
Yeah.
before.
You know what? I've only added this in for fun. It's not really a genuine question. Everyone knows that this is fake, but I thought it was a cool picture.
No, it's a bear angel.
It's it's a goose behind the bear.
I'm afraid it's a stinking fake.
Yeah, we know, Frank. So this one is a goose behind the bear, and I'm guessing the goose is probably picking up some scraps or something. It's a pretty brave goose, though, isn't it? I wouldn't want to be that close to it.
Or it's just a really distracted bear.
I think it is, to be honest. It looks like it might be eating a fish
It looks like it's eating a worm.
or something. Yeah.
There's
I
like
don't
2 worms.
know. Okay, number 7. Still on the animal theme, though. This spider can glow. Is that real or fake?
I think it's real. Don't trust my vote though. Oh, no one said anything for that one.
Do 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 do. I'm going to provide my own music as long as it's not copyrighted. In fact, my singing's so bad it won't be copyrighted anyway. Alrighty.
Bum.
Can you not say bum on my channel?
Bum.
Bam. This one's real,
No, I'm
Laura
saying-
says.
I'm saying bam. Bam.
Yeah, because that's a word. Right, Laura says that this glowing spider is real. Chivalrous Stu
Wait,
says
no,
real,
I
but I
think
don't know
that
what he's
one's for the
actually
last
saying
one.
for.
Is that one
It's
for
not a
the
touch
last
screen. Leave my monitors alone. You're going to get greasy marks all over them. Right. This one.
I'm afraid it's a stinking fake.
Yeah, so it's not really a stinking fake as such, but this one is it's reflection basically. So the spider itself has very reflective skin because its exoskeleton reflects all the light back, and it was taken by a photographer who got very close with a flash and went, and then the light just bounced straight back into the lens. It made it look like it's an iridescent glowing spider, and it isn't, but it does look pretty cool.
Oh, baby.
Okay, I'll do this one. This lady, sorry, yeah, if this gives you nightmares, trigger warnings. This lady is not wearing any
Trigger
prosthetics
warnings.
or makeup.
Trigger warnings.
I know, we're triggers, I know. This lady is not wearing any makeup or prosthetics, but is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
What do you think then, chaps?
Okay, I know this.
Da, da, da. I think next week maybe I'll shake things up a bit and do the Harry Potter quiz first.
Wait, this is my answer.
Yeah.
No, sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
Okay.
I'm afraid it's a stinking fake.
Yeah. So she's a stinking fake in as much as she is not wearing any makeup or prosthetics. So I guess that she's kind of real.
Oh, okay, then I did it right then.
Yeah. So
This one is actually real.
Really?
yeah. So she's not wearing any makeup at all. It's all permanent tattoos. So including her lips, her eye makeup.
Her forehead thing.
Although actually her lashes are almost certainly not permanent, I would imagine. I can't imagine that they would be permanent, but she's got an awful lot of piercings and under the skin implants to make her look like she's got lumps and horns. And moving on.
Moving
And
on.
the final one, an American scientist has decided that deep frying Mars bars and deep frying fish and chips and whatever
Stuff.
is not enough. They have decided, and they have worked out a way to deep fry water. But is that real or fake?
I think this one's real.
This is a lump of deep fried water. Is that real or fake?
I think it's real because I got a theory.
Go on.
So, oil, it floats on water.
It does.
So, technically, if you boiled that oil, wait, that rhymes. If you boiled that oil, then it would fry the water. Or maybe it would just boil it, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Okay, never mind then.
Laura says, real is too weird not to be.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
So if you wait for this to cool and you bite into it, will it or will it not contain a mouthful of water?
It will. Wait, actually it won't because it would be evaporated.
It's either real or not. There's your hint. So what do you think?
I think it's fake because it would have evaporated.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
This one is actually real.
Really?
This one is actually real. Yes.
Wow.
So a scientist in America has worked out a way to create, you know, like an Orby?
Yeah.
Right, so it's kind of like that. It's like a very thin shell of gelatin that contains water on the inside. It's about that big, right? And so what they do is they dip it in egg wash, then they dip that in breadcrumbs, and then they deep fry it for about 1.5 minutes, and it ends up looking like that on screen. And then when you bite into it or cut into it, it releases its water, which is only fairly warm. It's not actually hot water, actually. It's only fairly warm. So they've worked out a way to deep fry water, which I
Oh,
think,
baby.
frankly, I think it's just another way to make Americans fatter.
Frankly.
Yeah,
Stop it.
yeah, he's here all week. He's not. So, yeah, that was real or fake for today. Thanks for watching. Now, before we
And
go any
that's it for
further,
today.
yeah, back to the dungeon. Before we go any further, I just want to say a massive thank you to our patrons. These are they, them, they, or whatever. I don't know. It does sound horrid, actually, Laura. Yeah, it's true. It sounds absolutely vile. I think it would taste a little bit like water, egg, and breadcrumbs, and maybe fat.
What if you did it with flavoured water?
Flavoured oil.
Strawberry flavoured water fry.
Yeah, you know what? Or you could do it like a ganache, or like a yogurt.
Ganache.
Yeah, chocolate.
I have
ganache.
no idea what that
A
is.
chocolate ganache, like a chocolatey
Oh yeah,
sauce. Nutella. Oh. Anyway, moving on. We've done real or fake. Right, so thanks very much to this wonderful patrons, and they get all this sort of stuff for free every month. I send them out via emails and notifications and all that
That's
sort of
really
stuff.
cool.
You can also go to my website where you can get things like this, a King of Farts hoodie, you can get t-shirts, you can get awesome mugs like this one.
Fun fact.
Here
I
we
don't
go.
know if I said this in the last stream, but my
Freddie
friend.
wants merch from me. Yeah, I know, you did say
Yeah,
that.
for his birthday.
Yes.
Woo! Also, happy birthday in a few months or a week. I don't know.
Happy birthday, Freddie, who hasn't actually entered this chat at all. So
Or-
don't know where he
or
is. It's a bit
hasn't
of a-
even had
Bit of
his
a quiet one
birthday yet.
today, isn't it? I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. But, yeah, anyway. You can also get Christmas
Harry
cards like
Christmas.
this. Shall we go on to the Harry Potter quiz? Alright, don't shout at once. Let's do this. So we are now in the Harry Potter quiz, and let's go on with round one. Let's get started.
Let's go.
If you haven't already, yeah, it does sound horrible, Laura. She's done a puking emoji. If you haven't already, please do
Yeah,
get a pen and paper ready, and let's go on with round 1. Where would I find a Bezoar? And don't say a potion cupboard, because that's cheating. It's not allowed. Where would I find a Bezoar? I'm going to mute the microphone 1 second. Okay, so where would you find a Bezoar? Question 1. Question number 2. What colour smoke comes from a completed Wolfsbane potion? I've actually got one here. This is my Wolfsbane potion. So if anyone wants a Wolfsbane potion, please head over to my Etsy store. Just saying.
Or
a love potion.
these are very, very popular.
I'll turn it round so
And
you
it
can
smells
see it.
of bacon for me.
Smells differently to everyone.
Yeah, it smells of bacon.
So what colour smoke comes from a completed Wolfsbane potion? And question number 3. What is the cost of the daily profit, and why is no one online? That's weird. I don't know what's going on with this. I think my stream may be dead. So what is the cost of the daily profit? I'm just saying it in the hope that people can hear me. I don't know whether you can. If you can, put a comment in the chat and say hello, because I can't actually see you right now. What is the cost of the daily profit? I am.
And
Okay.
there's no people on. Oh, Faith is on and Chivalrous is on. Hello.
Ah, excellent. What spell, question number 4, what spell does Umbridge cast to tie up the centaurs? I wonder whether Chivalrous should get this. You should do, I think it was in the film. Do you know what it is?
I honestly have no idea what any of these are.
Shall we shake things up a bit? Put the answer in the chat, see if you got it. See if you got it. First one to get it wins a prize. How about that? They don't win a prize, not really. I'm joking.
You get a free t-shirt.
You'll get a clap from me. Slow clap. Or one of these.
Wait.
Or one of these. Or one of these. No, not a boo. Hold on.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that'd be good.
You're very concerned.
Question number 5. Which wizard
Wizard.
do Hagrid and Slughorn sing a song about when they're geeting drunk in Hagrid's hut? I think I was geeting drunk when I wrote this question. Which wizard do Hagrid and Slughorn sing a song? Well, too much mead, I think. Which wizard do Hagrid and Slughorn sing a song about when they are geeting drunk in Hagrid's hut? I would change that, but it's an image now, so you know, whatever. Yeah, so who do they sing a song about?
The one that shall not be.
Oh, I forgot to do this gag as well. That's annoying. When I made up my hot chocolate, I normally mix up 2 different types of cocoa. One is the at the moment it's the only one we've got. It's the Maltesers one, and I normally make it a little bit more bitter by adding a dark chocolate to it. And I picked up this one thinking it was dark chocolate, and it clearly isn't. I mean, it's red, but if you read it, that's definitely not the same thing. It says baked beans. So I was a little bit disappointed that my hot cocoa was a little bit sweeter. Eh?
Disgusting.
Yeah, they are a bit gross. Okay, question number 6. We're going through these really slowly today. Sorry about that. How long is the werewolf essay Snape sets Harry in his 3rd year? In Harry's 3rd year. So how long is the werewolf essay Snape sets in Harry's 3rd year?
Google time.
Nope. Put the answers in the chat if you've got them. Question number 7. What does Luna Lovegood lose before the end of term feast in book 5? What do you think?
Okay, I'm not meant to be here, but
What does Luna Lovegood lose before the end of term feast in book 5? Question number 8. Which department of the Ministry of Magic controls the Floo network? You could probably work this one out, actually. Which department of the Ministry of Magic controls the Flu Network? I don't even know what you said, but it wasn't right. Do you want us to answer all of them in chat? Yes! That's exactly right. Okay, question number 9. What is the animal that represents Hufflepuff House?
I should know this. I'm a Hufflepuff, so I know.
You do know.
Yes,
Do
I'm
you?
a Hufflepuff.
Are you sure you know? Okay, I believe you.
It's something in people.
Yeah, baby,
rabbit.
Question number 10. What animal's tears cure most injuries? So, like in the Chronicles of Narnia, the juice of the fire flower cures most injuries. In the Harry Potter universe, Chivalrous Tube says a badger, lol. It's not a badger, lol. There's no lol.
Phoenix?
Ooh. Chivalrous Tube is doing rather well today. Where's Kaylee when you need
It's
her?
a phoenix.
It's a phoenix. Question number 11. Which greenhouse houses the mandrakes at Hogwarts?
Oh.
Does anyone know that? What do you think? Do me a favour. Don't read out anything that's in chat if it's an answer. Because there will be some people that will be... Shush! There will be some people that are watching this a bit later on, and they may not want the answers yet.
Okay.
But Chivalrous Tube is right so far. And I'm guessing he doesn't know which greenhouse
I'm sure.
the mandrakes are housed in.
I don't even know.
Who lives at Spinner's End?
I
Do you
don't
know the answer
this
to that one?
I don't know this
I know the answer to that one. Well, of course I know the answer to that one. I've done the quiz, but yeah. Who owned White Peacocks? Question number 13. Do you know?
Nope.
Okay. Question number 14. So who owned White Peacocks is question number 13. And question number 14. Other than the Flying Ford Anglia, who provided the other magical car that Harry drove in? Other than the Flying Ford Anglia, who provided the other magical car that Harry drove in?
Oh.
No. Okay, question number 15. How did Ron Weasley finally pass his Muggle driving test? So still on the car theme, I guess. So fast, my brain is still processing question 12. Oh, okay, right. So question 12 is, who lived at Spinner's End? Question 13, who owned White Peacocks? 14, other than the Flying Ford Anglia, who provided the other magical car that Harry drove in? And 15, how did Ron Weasley finally pass his Muggle driving test? Okay, if you can write those questions down, that'll be useful.
I think I know.
No. Although that would be good.
I'm so bad at this.
You need to read the books. Okay, question
I
number
read one of them,
16.
it was just way too long.
That was the first one. That's really not as long as any of the others.
Okay.
Okay, question number 16. How was the Devil's Snare snuck into St Mungo's Hospital? Everyone seems to be disappearing here. I know I've got really dodgy connection. Hopefully it's not going to cause too many problems for most people. Concurrent viewers 5. And it says 1. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so... What? It says excellent connection there.
It says 4.
Oh, it's gone up. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my computer at all. So, how was Devil's Snare snuck into Hogwarts? Or sorry, not Hogwarts, St Mungo's. 5 are watching, not 1. Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it? I don't know what's going on at the moment. Question number 17, for anyone who is still watching, and hopefully you're still there. If you are there, please do bung something over in the comments section and say hi. How many books did Dobby appear in? In how many books did Dobby appear? The good thing about this is it's just a question with a single number answer. Dawn Dee Davies, hello, Christmas present. Christmas present. Yes, it was a Christmas present, but I probably shouldn't have said that out loud in case anyone's playing along. And Dawn got it right again. Yes, question number 17.
So I got it wrong then.
She got it right. Daniel definitely got it wrong. And Chivalrous Tube is just copying Dawn because she seems fairly reliable. Question number 18. What was the surname of the couple that Mr. and Mrs. Dursley were trying to impress in order for Uncle Vernon to sell a large number of drills? That's a long question, so I'll say it again. Again, sorry, my analytics are going up and down like crazy, so I'm just going to try my hardest not to pay any attention to that, because it just says that, there's loads of people, there's no people, there's 15 people, there's 2 people. It's like ridiculous.
It says concurrent viewers 5, and then
it says it now, yeah, but it keeps on dropping out. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, so what was the surname of the couple that Mr. and Mrs. Dursley were trying to impress in order for Uncle Vernon to sell a large number of drills? Oh, Dawn's absolutely crushing it today. Yes, absolutely, she's right. I don't know whether Dawn has been here before. I do seem to recognise the name, but I don't know whether that was from Kaylee's stream. So if you're here from Kaylee's stream, give us a big shout out and say hello. And I think Kaylee will probably say hello as well. I think she is here. She's not said anything for a while. Maybe she's a bit busy. Who did Cho Chang date before Harry? Do you know that one? Okay, so question 19. Who did Cho Chang date before Harry? Oh, Chivalrous Tube, first in chat with that one, yes. Question number 20. Where was Dumbledore's army founded? What? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll explain
Dawn
to you.
just said Frozen.
Yeah. So if you've frozen, do just refresh, because I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know whether it's me or not. I think maybe the whole internet world has gone a bit crazy. But that's the end of... Oh, we're in front of the break. That is the end of round 1. So there we go. Let's see if I can adjust that here. Nope. Okay, something weird's going on. Okay, let's go on to round 1.
Again.
Answers. And I'll go through these really quickly because some of these questions we've already done. So where would I find a bezoar? You'd find it in the belly of a goat. You'd also find it in Snape's cupboard, but that's an answer that I'm not going to accept. You will not get a point if you said Snape's cupboard. You would find a bezoar in the belly of a goat. Question number 2. What colour smoke comes from a completed bottle of Wolfsbane potion available from the Etsy store, Real World Magic?
I was about to say blue.
At 1999. It is blue, yes. So it comes off with a blue smoke from the top of the goblet from which you would drink it. I think you need to drink it from a silver goblet from memory. It is blue. What is the cost of a daily profit? It's 5 knuts. Davis. Sorry, did I pronounce it Davies? That's really bad of me. I'm so sorry.
What about Slughorn's cupboard?
Slughorn's cupboard. Yeah, all right, fair point. I think he's got a drawer actually, hasn't he? He hasn't got the cupboard. He's got a drawer. And no, I'm still not accepting that. Yeah, it's 5 knuts for a daily profit. Answer number 4. What spell does Umbridge use to cast to tie up the centaurs? It's Incarcerus! And you've got to make that face.
Incarcerus!
I've got her wand here.
Incarcerus! I was actually using this today because we went to Goblin Coon.
We
and
did.
That was really fun.
Spoilers! God, I can't go telling them everything.
Oh no.
I know. Well, we've been trying to summon goblins in Goblin Coon, a place so named because of the goblin abductions. Yeah, so I'll explain all about that. I know. Hey, where's he gone? So I'll explain all of that on the video when it comes out. Right, question number 5. Which wizard do Hagrid and Slughorn sing a song about when they're geeting drunk? Oh, I can't believe I spelled that wrong. How ironic. When they're geeting drunk in Hagrid's hut. Yes, Odo the hero. yeah, his wand snapped in two, which was sad.
I said the one that shall not be named.
Nope. Yeah, his wand snapped in two, which was sad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, one person left.
Yeah. Okay. How long is the werewolf essay Snape sets in Harry's third year? 2 rolls of parchment.
Wow.
It's quite a long one. Of course, Hermione gets upset, I think, because she's already written 3, something like that. What does Luna Lovegood lose before the end of term feast in book 5? It's her shoes. They're hanging from a rafter by the shoelaces. Yeah.
Sorry, got kicked off. Oh, it's alright, Dawn.
Yeah, I know. That sort of thing's happening a lot today, and I don't know why. I don't know whether it's just you or everybody, to be honest, because my analytics are going nuts.
My
Okay.
Wi-Fi was really bad just now.
Yeah, mine's dreadful right now. So, yeah. I'm going to put my phone on charge in the vain hope that something's going to happen. It probably won't. Oh, what have I dropped? Okay.
Oh no.
It's not my ghost fish tank. Available now from Real World.
I've still got mine as
I'm
well.
not selling this. This is a video. You can make it yourself. Yeah, you've got yours at home, haven't you? And you still haven't used it. Okay.
I will use it soon though, and I will probably make a video about it on my TikTok. So
That'd be
check
good.
that out.
Yeah.
At Dan's kind of funny.
At down is kind of funny.
Self-promoting.
Yeah. Which department of the Ministry of Magic controls the Flu Network? The Department of Magical Transportation. Dawn is way ahead of me here, or sort of way behind. I'm not quite sure which. Probably more way behind, actually, because I think she got kicked at exactly this question, but she's got the answer right. So there you go. Heads up, Chivalrous Stube, you got it wrong. What is the animal that represents Hufflepuff House? It is a badger. Chivalrous Stube did get it right.
As a Hufflepuff myself, I know this.
And you know that as well, yeah.
And I'm a pretty chill dude.
Generally.
Yay.
Generally. Yeah, don't wake up too early. Answer number 10. What animal's tears cure most injuries? Can you come here a bit? There we go. What animal's tears cure most injuries? It is a phoenix.
Pahenix.
Phoenix.
Pahenix.
A phoenix, yes.
A pahenix.
It's a
punix.
phoenix. First you say bum, now you're saying poo. How childish. Well, you're a child. Right.
Yeah.
Question number 11. Which greenhouse houses the mandrakes at Hogwarts? It is Greenhouse 3. It's Greenhouse 3 in Harry's second year, so I could see why you might say Greenhouse 2, but it is Greenhouse 3 and I have checked. I thought it was Greenhouse 3, personally.
Hog's head.
Hog's Head, yeah, we'll get there in a minute. Who lived at Spinner's End? It is Severus Snape. If you also said Eileen Prince, his mother, I would give you that. But, yeah, I don't think Tobias Snape ever actually lived there. I think they moved to Spinner's End shortly before Eileen Prince died. God, I'm such a geek. I know these things. Question number 13. Who owned White Peacocks? It was the Malfoys. That's in book number 7.
I didn't read that.
I do. I read them all over and 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 over. Question number 14.
Help me, guys.
Other than the Flying Ford Anglia, who provided the other magical car that Harry drove in, it was the Ministry of Magic. They provided stretched limousines that were stretched magically from the inside, so that all of the Weasleys and Harry and I think Hermione also went in it to St Mungo's to visit Mr Weasley. Actually, I don't know whether Hermione did. Certainly Ron and Harry did. I can't remember whether Hermione went as well. I think she did. Okay, question number 15. How did Ron Weasley finally pass his Muggle driving test? He confunded the examiner. He used a confunder's charm because the examiner caught him not checking his mirror, and he said that he can use a super detectable charm on that. Yeah, there you go. How was Devil's Snare snuck into St Mungo's Hospital? Dawn has already said this. It was disguised as a Christmas gift. She's absolutely right. It was. Number 17. How many books did Dobby appear in? It was 5.
I did 3.
You said 3. It was actually 5. He appeared in 2 films, only 2, but 5 books. So there you go. Yeah.
So I was close because I was talking about the movies.
Yeah, the question did say books.
I was close though.
Yeah, close-ish. Closer than 50. He didn't appear in 50 books. What was the surname of the couple that Mr. and Mrs. Dursley were trying to impress in order for Uncle Vernon to sell a large number of drills? It was Mr. and Mrs. Mason.
Mason.
And that was in book number 2 when Dobby levitated a blancmange. Although it looked like a cake in the film. But it was definitely a pink blancmange with violets, and it sounded disgusting, to be honest. I don't think I would have liked to have eaten it.
Read Dumbledore. Don't know what that.
Oh, read Dumbledore's Army. Yes, we're getting there. We will get there in a moment, actually. Who did Cho Chang date before Harry? It was Cedric Diggory.
I said Kedrick.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I wasn't going to say it on camera, but yeah, now that you mentioned it, yes, you did say Kedrick. That's not how to pronounce it. Cedric. And where was Dumbledore's Army founded? It was at the Hogshead pub, believe it or not.
Dawn is literally so good at this.
She is incredibly good at this. I'm going to have to challenge her to some more difficult ones. I know that there are some Potterheads out there who would find some of the easier questions ridiculously easy and some of the harder questions probably not too difficult. So I probably will need to really scrape the barrel on getting some very, very difficult ones to sort the men from the boys, as it were. That's a metaphor that may offend people, and I'm sorry. Round 2, picture round. I think some of these might make you scratch your head a little bit as well. So some of these, yeah, let's see. Question 21. What is this character's middle name? First of all, you need to know who this character is, and I'm not going to tell you. But once you know who that character is, it may be difficult to remember what their middle name is. So, who is that character and what is their middle name?
The first time that you showed me this, I thought it was Ginny.
Thought it was the room of training. Oh, the room of requirement. No, that's where they practiced, but it's not where they founded Dumbledore's Army. They founded Dumbledore's Army in the pub, and it's in the books and in the films that they both do that. They have a little charter where they write down who's going to be in it and who isn't. And then they go back to Hogwarts, realise that it's suddenly been made illegal, and do it anyway in the room of requirement. So, question number 21. What position did this boy play in Quidditch at Hogwarts? I say Quidditch at Hogwarts because he then went off to play for Chudley Cannons. Although I think he also played that position in Chudley Cannons as well, from memory. I can't quite remember. Isn't that Harry's daughter, says Chivalrous Tube. Maybe. But what is her middle name?
Maybe.
Question number 23. How old was the actress who played Moaning Myrtle in Chamber of Secrets? So this is Moaning Myrtle. I'm going to give it away. This is Moaning Myrtle. How old was she when she played Moaning Myrtle in the Chamber of Secrets? Was she 15? Was she 25? Was she 35? Or was she 45? Bearing in mind she's supposed to be a student. Okay. Oh. Was she, Chivalrous Troop? Was she? Question number 24. Name this character.
Boy.
Well, you've got his wand, actually. Yeah. There you go. It's the only wand you've got. Yeah, I know you know who it is. I know. I'm just telling you that you have his wand. You might want to give it back, actually, otherwise his career's not going to go very well.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, my phone completely glitched out and I had to reset it. Joining in now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on at the moment, Kaylee. I don't think it's just you. Everyone seems to be having some major technical problems today. It's very odd.
UFO.
Yeah, it could be UFOs, isn't it? Who owned this toad? I'll be completely honest here. That's not the toad. It's just a toad. So who owned that toad? If you came up with some Mexican guy's name, you'd probably be right. it's not actually that toad. It's a toad that looks very, very like it. So
I think I know. I think
who
I know.
owned a toad that
I
looked
know.
like that?
Wait, I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna lip sync it.
Okay.
Wait, come.
Yes.
Okay.
Question 26. Who is this?
I can tell. That's so easy.
Well, it should be fairly easy, yeah. Kaylee says, hi, Dawn. So I'm guessing, Kaylee, that Dawn's probably come from your channel because you were bigging me up so much last week. So if that's the case, thanks very much. And Chivalrous Tube is first on his fingeriness. Yes. Round 2 is about to start. Okay, so Dawn is definitely lagging then. We're on question 26, so halfway through round 2. But there we go. I would love a challenge. Okay. This is the wand of which character? Maybe that's a challenge. I don't know. Probably it isn't. Do you know who it is? Yeah, it's the first one on that cabinet. Don't say anything out loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
First one from left.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, question number 28. Who is this character? You're right. Bit distracted there. Who is this character?
Hufflepuff guy.
Laura said something, but I'm not really sure what's going on. You're what? That's just one word. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, everyone's got that. Everyone's got that. So yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
What is the name of this rune? The answer is Fehu.
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 You know what? I'm not sure that I actually showed the last one, did I? Huh.
Fehu. Fehu.
Why is that not? I don't know why the answer's showing. That shouldn't be. Oh. Yeah, it's called Fehu. That's so annoying. I checked all of this. I showed the answer. Yeah, the answer is Fehu.
Fehu.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Where's Frank when you need him? Yes, Laura, you got that right. Oh dear me. Right. Sit down. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Name this minister, if you can. No, it's not Fehu. I so knew that one. Yeah. How's your ancient runes? We'll pick you out next week, shall we? Let's see. I was just about to say that. Go, Matt. Yeah, of course, he knew that. Shall we do a break? I think I deserve one. I've totally messed up that. I'm really sorry about the Fehu thing. I don't
time
quite know
for some
what's going
frogs.
on. Yeah, time for some frogs.
So
Available from
promoting-
Etsy. Never mind. Round 2 answers. So obviously you got Fehu. Let's see. Question 21. What's the middle name of this character? Luna. Yeah, so this is Lily.
Luna Potter.
She is. Lily Luna Potter. Harry Potter and Ginny Weasley's daughter, who they decided to name after someone that Harry met in his 5th year at Hogwarts. Because, you know, she obviously had a massive impact on his life. I guess he couldn't call her Cho though, could he? Because, you know, Ginny wouldn't like that very much. Yeah, so I guess Luna's probably as good as anyone else. Well, they couldn't call her Lavender because Uncle Ron wouldn't be very happy about that. Anyway, moving on. Answer 22. What position did this character play in Quidditch at Hogwarts? He was the keeper.
Yep.
And he then went off to play for Chudley Cannons, I think also as a keeper, but maybe Dawn will know the answer to that. Lee Jordan.
Quirrell.
How old was the actress who played Moaning Myrtle in The Chamber of Secrets? Was she 15, 25, 35 or 45? She was
I said 15.
She was 35.
Wow.
She was actually the oldest actress. Get that out of your mouth. She was actually the oldest actress to play a student in the entire franchise.
Wait, that's a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just Harry.
What,
I thought it was Daniel Radcliffe.
You thought that Moaning Myrtle was played by Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah.
What?
With a wig.
No. I can see where you're going. She's got glasses, but no. This is
Okay.
What's her name? Sylvia Henderson, is it?
Whoops.
No. Oh, and I can see why Dawn said. I mean, Dawn's lagging like crazy, so she's like way behind at the moment. But
Mad-Eye.
I can see why she said Mad-Eye, and it's wrong. Right, number 24. Name this character. I've included this meme here because he's apparently got like the longest neck in Hollywood. But this is Dean Thomas, and I can't actually remember the guy's name who plays him. But that's him, first appearance. And
I've got his wand.
I think it's his first appearance. And then middle one is him sort of now-ish, I think. And the Twitterverse went absolutely bonkers a couple of months ago with a really stretched giraffe kind of neck of him. I thought it was very funny and I thought I'd include it. So, right.
How did I forget this name?
How did you forget his name? I don't know. Well, Daniel's got Dean Thomas's magic wand, so that's how he knew. He sort of knew.
Yeah.
Who owned this toad? It was indeed Neville Longbottom. His name is Trevor. Well, the frog is called Trevor. Frog's a toad.
He's called Neville Trevor.
Now, interesting fact here, there's no actual difference between a frog and a toad. Did you know that? This one is actually a toad. And it's generally accepted that... It's generally accepted that frogs don't have as many warts or any warts, whereas toads are very, very warty. But generally, there's no difference between a frog and a toad. They're both types of Sicilians, which is a cool word. Yeah, there you go. Facts with trigger. Awesome. 30 bones. I don't know what. Just that one. My dad calls Hero Trevor because he doesn't like the name. What? What? What?
What?
Hero? Who's Hero? What? I'm confused by that whole thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Question number 26. Who is this? It is Professor Quirrell. And I think you knew that. It's pretty obvious, isn't it?
It
It's
is
that
really
turban.
easy.
Yeah, it's the purple turban. Oh, okay. Your youngest child is called Hero. That does make an awful lot more sense. Okay. So it's Hero, Axel, and someone else. And I can't remember.
think everyone was getting drunk at this
I thought I told you before. I don't think so. No, I did hear one of the names. Yeah. So yeah, youngest child, Hero. Okay.
I think everyone was getting drunk.
Eh?
Chivalrous.
Oh, Sky. Okay. Sky, Axel, and Hero. Cool. I think everyone was getting drunk in this chat. Yeah. Or very, very delayed. Or I don't know.
Fire whiskey.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, answer number 27. This is the one of which character? I can see why you went with Mad-Eye Moody because of the bulby thing at the end, but it's not. It's
I
Remus
actually
Lupin.
thought Mad-Eyed Moody first.
Yeah, and then you looked up and saw both one of them next to each other and just went, well, that's more knobbly and that one isn't. So, yeah. That is Remus Lupin.
Or the werewolf dude.
The werewolf dude. Who is this character? It is James Potar.
I said Professor Lupin. I still get a point, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, you ruined it.
You sound like Pingu. Shush. Right. Name this minister. It is Amelia Bones.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Nope. Right. Oh, dear me.
Oh, there's some cars coming past.
Let's go on to round
Bingo.
3.
Yeah.
very quickly as we possibly can. What subject did Professor Kettleburn teach?
How to make coffee.
Ooh, that's a good one. No.
We're
I
gonna-
knew that one. No, you didn't. No one knew that one.
We're gonna be doing that the whole time now.
Yeah, it's going to become a real world magic thing. 6, hello, whoever's just joined, I don't know who you are. We are going through the Harry Potter quiz at the moment, and it's all just gone to absolute poop today. So, I need a haircut too. Anyway, shh. Right, what subject did Professor Kettleburn teach? I know that Dawn's going to know this. What animal does a Kneasel most resemble?
Goat.
A goat. Maybe.
I don't know.
Don't trust Daniel, he's
Another
famously
poo joke. Poo.
Pingu. Pingu. Right, so what
Pink
animal
poo.
does... Shush! What animal does a Kneasel most resemble? And if you're going to be interrupting me, at least be on camera. What animal does a Kneasel most resemble?
A goat.
Armpit.
It's my dad's armpit hair.
Lovely for you. In the movies, how many times is the full name Harry Potter mentioned? Now, I reckon this one is difficult. Shush. I reckon this one is difficult enough that even Dawn won't know this. Because I had to Google it myself. Oh.
Harry Potter.
I'm afraid Chivalrous Tube is nowhere near.
Is it less or more?
I'm not going to say. Question number 34.
I think 730.
Okay,
5.
you're nowhere near either. Who was the first person to be sorted in Harry's first year? It's in alphabetical order, so who do you reckon it was?
Albus Dumbledore.
He's like, no.
No.
He's so old. And he's
He's
also the headmaster.
102.
He's the headmaster, so he's not going to be sorted in Harry's first year, is he? What is a rackspurt?
8.
Laura says 8. Chivalrous Tube says Harry Potter was said 1,500 times, and Laura says 8. Both of you are wildly out, just so you know.
Is it more or less?
I'm not going to say. It's more than 8.
4,698.
Okay, it's less than that. So, what is a rackspurt?
2,000.
A rackspurt isn't 2,000. Question number 36. What breed of owl is Hedwig? And if you say pet, that is not included. It's not fair. It's invisible, so I can't explain it. Fair point. You're going to have to. A rackspurt is a thing. And even Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, actually knew what a rackspurt was and siphoned it using the rackspurt siphons. Yeah. And Luna Lovegood and Xenophilius tried to replicate that. I just want to go watch the movies and find out. Well, you're welcome to, but wait until after this so I can join you. Question 37. What was Harry's...
Hold, please.
What was Harry playing with under the stairs?
Dobby.
I don't want any dirty answers to this either.
Dobby.
What was Harry playing with under the stairs? Dobby? No. Oh, dude. I should not give you KFC again. Good Lord. Question number 36. And I'm stuck in an office with you. What did Ron repair with his broken wand? Sorry, what did Ron repair his broken wand with, I should say?
Dobby.
What Ron repaired Dobby? What did Ron repair his broken wand with? How did he repair his broken wand? You need
Tape.
You need to calm down. Okay? Shh. It's all good. Alright, just relax. You always get like this near the end of round 4 or round 3. Question number 39. Who registered their eye markings with the Ministry of Magic? We're always there, almost there. 31, magical creature. Okay. I think Dan has the giggles today. He has the giggles every day. Like every time we do this, he always sort of reaches a point where he just goes, no! Just goes bonkers. It's like, okay, I'm bored now. I'm just going to talk over the top of my dad. Right, final question. Do you reckon you can hold it together? Right, that'll be a no then. Final question. Shh. How many Horcruxes were destroyed by the Sword of Gryffindor? I did actually mention this last week. So
I actually have no idea.
yeah, I did mention it last week. You should have tuned in, but you didn't. I did notice that, but hey ho, never mind. I'll live. No concurrent viewers. It looks like everyone's suddenly dropped off again. I don't think that's true.
My daughter is the same.
Yeah, sort of suddenly lose interest. Okay, let's have a break there. I think you need a break there. I'm going to take some, heroin or something and drink. I'm not trivialising
That's it
drug
for
use.
today.
Hey, I'm not trivialising drug use. Please don't demonetise me. Right, shall we go on to round 3 answers?
It's water.
Ooh, don't do that. No. Just need to chill. Okay. Answer 31. Oh, no. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Why is that not working? Right, hold on.
No.
I gotcha. Hold on. Harry Potter quiz. Slides. I thought I'd done all this. 79. There we go.
It's the final brain cell.
Question 31. What subject did Professor Kettleburn teach? It was care of magical creatures. There you go.
I don't know any of that.
It's true though. Question 32. What animal does a Kneasel most resemble? It is a cat.
Oh, I said a goat.
Well, apparently Crookshanks was half Kneasel.
Cool.
Cross between a one of those, what do they call them? Is it a Pomeranian with a squashed flat face? Looks like they've sort of stood in front of a golf tee and someone's whacked it accidentally. Deep breaths.
He's just going mad because of me.
You know what? I know Dawn's running rather late and probably finding it difficult to keep up, but she's absolutely crushing this quiz. She's nailed it. She's really on it. Right, question number, where are we? 33? Yeah.
Yeah.
In the movies, how many times is the full name Harry Potter mentioned? It's 134 times.
I was nowhere near.
Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter. Yes, it is 134 times in the movies. In the books, it's obviously more. But also...
I could be wrong though.
Always say Kneasel with a... Yeah, it might
Kneasel.
be. I think in the audiobook of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, it is a Kneasel, actually. I might need to check that. Harry Redmayne reads it. And I'm pretty sure it's Kneasel.
Someone actually counted that.
I'm not... Yeah, I know. Some people are mad. But, spiders. I'm not sure what spiders means, what that's referring to, but... Spellotape, yeah. We're kind of watching Dawn catch up, bless her. But thank you ever so much for watching, Dawn. I really do appreciate it. It's cool. So in the movies, Harry Potter as a full Harry Potter name, not Harry or Potter, but Harry Potter, is 134 times. In the movies as well, the word Potter, just like Potter, like McGonagall says, is something like 430 times. So it's actually quite a lot more. But yeah,
Dawn needs to
Harry
click on the live button to catch up.
Yeah, I think so. But then she'll miss all the questions, so, sacrifices you make, I guess. And it is a bit of a shame, what with the connection issues that everyone's been having today, I don't know. But question number 34. Who was the first person to be sorted in Harry's first year? It was Hannah Abbott, or Abbott, Hannah. Because they always do it by surname in alphabetical order. So Hannah Abbott was the first person to be sorted. What is a rackspurt? It is an invisible magical creature which floats into a person's ears, making their brain become unfocused and confused. And it may or may not be real. But apparently Rowena Ravenclaw was trying to siphon off the rackspurts
Hermione
using
was
her
first in the film.
diadem. Hermione was first in the film. I guess I'll give you that. I think. Yeah, that's a good point. But I think I said in the books, didn't I? Did I? Yeah. No. Hold on. What did I say? Oh, yeah, alright, I'll accept Hermione then. I meant in the books, but okay. Question number 36. What breed of owl is Hedwig? She is a snowy owl.
Wait, it's a she?
She.
Aw.
She's also a dead one. Too soon? I shouldn't laugh, should I?
Ah! Oh my god! Oh baby.
Oof.
Oh no, the wow doesn't work on here. I should actually include the wow on here. Too soon, Neil. Chivalrous Tube is still raging about that. Sorry. Yeah, it's a dead owl.
Aww. No, I literally said aww, and then you said a dead one too.
Yeah, Kaylee thinks it's hilarious. I did say it's an invisible creature, says Chivalrous Tube. Fair enough. So you got the rackspurt then. Yeah, you did know Hannah Abbott from the book. Okay, fair enough. So, let's go on to question 37. What was Harry playing with under the stairs? I'm not going to accept any rude answers, and in fact I probably shouldn't have put this question in. It was a toy soldier. And Chivalrous Tube said it was a plastic toy. It wasn't. It was a lead toy. So I get where you're going with it.
I said Dobby.
And it was not Dobby. No, Dobby only appeared after Harry stopped living under the stairs, because he got Dudley's second bedroom. So there you go.
Oh, okay. 40.
What?
40.
I don't know what.
Ooh.
40? What's the question? I don't know what that is. What did Ron repair with his broken wand with? It was spellotape. Now, for those of you in America who don't know this, spellotape is like sellotape. Now, sellotape is a bit like Scotch tape. So in the UK we call it sellotape because it's just a brand similar to Scotch, sellotape.
It's just like clear tape, basically.
Yeah, so Scotch tape in America is called sellotape, as in CELLO, but it's a pun on that. It's called spellotape. That's what the wizards use. So if you don't know what spellotape is and why that's funny, that's why. I was amazed that Americans don't seem to know what sellotape is and therefore don't get the pun and therefore don't find it funny. They just think spellotape, oh, it's a thing. That's why it's funny. Ha ha ha!
Yay.
Yeah, so that's why it's funny. Apparently it is funny. I thought it was very clever, actually.
Oh, Ava, I think you're new. Hello.
Ava Shaw. I'm hoping I pronounced that right. Hello to you.
You might have just butchered the name, but hi.
Yeah, and if you've only just hopped in and you can only see me in about 15 minutes after you've done the whole quiz, I'm sorry, but I did say hello as soon as you popped in. So hi to you. Okay, question number 39. Who registered their eye markings with the Ministry
Ava
of Magic?
just put dot dot.
Yeah, and Ava, by the way, if you're only just hearing this now, then the chances are that it's a bit too late, but what you can do is to go back and watch from the beginning. So who registered their eye markings with the Ministry of Magic? It was Professor McGonagall. And the reason being is that she's an animagus and she turned into a cat. Her glasses turned into her eye markings that look exactly like her glasses, so that's why. I do wonder what would happen though if when McGonagall turns into a cat, if she's wearing like big Dame Edna glasses, will her eye markings change to like big Dame Edna? I don't know. Or if she's like sat with a bag of beans or box of beans on her head, and then she transforms into a cat, will the cat have like this weird hat on?
Or will it just have like a circle on
Yeah.
its forehead?
Or like a big lump. Like, would it have a horn? Could she turn into like a catacorn? Anyway, shall we move on?
Just put like a Unicorn horn.
Yeah, let's move on. Question number 40.
Ava just put,
Indeed. She can never change her glasses now. No, exactly. This is kind of my point. I don't know. I do not recommend eating beans after a KFC. Thanks, Boris Tube.
I didn't even eat beans and look at me.
No. She's always the same. Yeah, she is always the same, I guess. So how many Horcruxes were destroyed by the Sword of Gryffindor? I actually mentioned this in last week's show, and I'll tell you why in a second. But the answer is 3. It's the ring, the locket, and the snake. So the ring was destroyed by Albus Dumbledore shortly after his hand got cursed. The locket was destroyed by Ron Weasley out by the lake, and the snake was destroyed by Neville Longbottom, who sliced its head off with the sword that he pulled out of the sorting hat. Now, because the Sword of Gryffindor can absorb or imbibe anything that makes it stronger, potentially it might have absorbed the soul of Lord Voldemort. And if that's the case, in the books especially, less so in the films, but in the books, you hear about goblin rebellions, and you also, in the books and in the films, you hear about how ownership of the Sword of Gryffindor is kind of disputed by the goblins. What I think would be a really cool way of getting a sequel out of the Harry Potter franchise, and if you're listening, JK, this is pure gold straight into your pocket, so this is worth doing. The goblins could form a rebellion. They could steal back the Sword of Gryffindor, or at least they could sort of rebel and they could get it back somehow. They could do some little goblin magic, because everyone knows that goblins are magical creatures, but they haven't got a wand. So they could rebel, they could get a wand, they could then cast a spell on this Sword of Gryffindor, raise up the 3 portions of Voldemort's soul, and then he could lead an army of goblins against the wizards again. Now, I think that would be a killer book. Don't you think? I think that'd be an awesome book.
And title,
I mean, I've just ruined it for everyone. But
and title it the
thanks for that. So yeah, I mean, we could call it Harry Potter and the Goblin Blade or something. That would be cool. Yeah, I'd so read that.
And the Goblin of Water.
Can I write it? Not without being sued. No. Which is really annoying, because I think it would still be an awesome book. I reckon it'd be brilliant.
Just title it something else.
Harry Potter and the Goblin Rebellion. Yeah, that'd be cool. She's always the same. I don't know what. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Dawn. I'm not sure I'm keeping up with what you're saying now. You could write a fanfic, but the problem is I wouldn't be able to sell it, and I've got far more lucrative ideas.
Just as a fan book, don't need to publish.
Yeah. I'd probably have to put it out on my channel or something like that if I was going to do that, just to make it worth my time. But unfortunately, I think I'd probably be sued quite heavily if I did that. But yeah, so that's how many Horcruxes were destroyed by the Sword of Gryffindor. What do you think, though? What do you think of the idea? I mean, if we petition JK, do you reckon she'll do it?
Maybe.
Not unless we pay her about £1 billion.
Squid.
Yeah, read it on video. Yeah, I could do. But then if I'm making money off it in any way, I don't think they like that.
Buy my house.
Yeah, Warner Brothers would not be happy. All right, let's go back to the dungeon and say goodbye. All right.
I'm in space.
But no, seriously, before we do that, thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for playing. We've had a reasonable number of people, and honestly, look at the analytics. It's just going.
For Patreons only.
Ooh. But no, actually, because that would be no. I can't do that, and I won't do that. So sorry, but I think it's a good idea. So anyway, let's go back to the dungeon. Ooh, that was exciting.
Wait.
Yeah, it's changed quite quick as well. Yeah, boom. Hello. So I don't know whether this is going. No. Oh, there we are. Yeah, you are. So. What was I going to do? I was just going to say, again, thank you ever so much to my wonderful patrons, Jacob Billett, Chivalrous Tube, and Mike Holland. I always do those in that order, which is kind of reverse order. Really, anyway. But these people do not only give me cash. They also really help me out with other things as well. So SureRustTube at the moment is editing a video of mine, which should be available fairly soon. I've unblocked the blockage that was causing some problems. He was waiting on me for something, so entirely my fault. But
get
yeah,
Frank in here before you go.
Get Frank in. Okay, let's get rid of this then. And also say, if you want to become a patron, please do go to patreon.com/realworldmagic. I'm not farting, by the way.
I'm looking at you, Jennifer.
Chair. Jennifer? What?
People called Jennifer watching this.
Yeah. Okay. Who's Jennifer?
I don't know.
I'm thoroughly confused. Also visit realworldmagic.net, which is over there, where you can get free stuff like this and all that sort of stuff. You can also buy this sort of thing as well. If you can't afford or don't want to support me on Patreon, which starts at like £3, so it's like virtually nothing, but if you don't want to or can't afford it, you can always go to realworldmagic.net, sign up on, it's like right down at the very, 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 very bottom of the screen. You just scroll down to the bottom, accept cookies, and then enter your email address. You get loads of free stuff anyway. I just send it out to you, and I probably need to do that tomorrow. Can you remind me? Yeah, because I haven't done that for a while.
Time for notes.
Yeah, he's going to scribble it down. So yeah, please do sign up on patreon.com/realworldmagic, or you can
Buy
also
a Stay Magical t-shirt. They're super comfy.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I haven't got mine on today. Anyway, I've recently carpeted like my living room, not my living room, my bedroom and the office and the kitchen.
Perk from his dad one.
Yeah. So I've recently refloored. Shush! I'm trying to wrap up. So I've recently refloored 3 rooms and everything's kind
including
of
this one.
gone a bit bonkers. So I've actually lost my t-shirt temporarily. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. But yeah, so if you want to buy a Stay Magical t-shirt, then you're able to by all means. Let's get Frank back in here, shall we?
Hello.
Hello, Frank. How are you doing?
I forget.
You forget?
Yes.
That's really silly.
I'm not very clever.
So,
Yeah,
are
you're not
you
very
okay?
clever.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, good. So you haven't got an itchy bum anymore?
No.
No. Because what
Frank,
was it
how
you used
did
to say?
you do
I
on
have
the
an itchy
quiz?
bum.
Yeah. How did you do on the quiz, Frank?
Okay.
Yeah, you did all right.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. So, what you got a lot of questions right,
No.
but you're happy with that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Ha ha.
Yeah. Ha ha. That's all right.
You're
I'm
kind of
funny.
You're hilarious.
What?
I said you're hilarious.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Oh dear me.
Yeah.
You need to program the buttons
I do need to
properly.
program the buttons properly. Yeah, you'd be surprised actually. With those big ears, you would have thought that you'd be able to hear me properly.
Yeah.
What?
I said you'd be able to hear me properly
Why?
with your big. Oh, never mind. Right. So thanks ever so much to Frank and Daniel, my co-hosts.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, no worries, man.
Yes.
Yes. And
They should
Frank
all
or
become
Frank
patrons
for
immediately.
he's talking. Yeah. So thanks
Sorry,
very
Frank.
much. Yeah, you should all become patrons immediately.
Like right now.
All right. Don't be so
Okay.
pushy, Frank.
Why?
Well, because otherwise, they're going to get annoyed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frank for president.
Frank is the real host. Did you hear?
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Frank?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you say?
Okay.
What do you think about
So
that?
now you hear it.
Yes.
Yeah. Frank is the real host.
Thank you.
Hey, no worries, dude.
You know what that means, don't you?
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
know what that means. Yeah.
We all now need to watch annoying adverts before we get to the magical awesomeness.
Well, I'm glad you call it magical awesomeness.
Okay.
Yeah. So you like this show then?
Yes.
Yeah. And you think everyone else should subscribe immediately?
Yes.
Yes. Well, fair
Okay.
enough. But I think maybe we should go now.
No.
Well, we have to, mate.
Why?
Well, 'cause it's getting past your bedtime.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Yes.
Go on then.
Okay.
Anytime.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. It's a goodbye from him. It's a goodbye from you. It's a goodbye from me. And goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks very much. Please do like, subscribe. I forgot about that. Oh dear. Please do like, subscribe, ding that bell button to be notified. And I'll see you again in the next one. But until then, as always, stay magical.